Hey there, it's Wendy Williams of Wendy's Face Place. I'm a clinical esthetician and makeup artist. And today I want to empower you guys with some information to help you with your skincare. And I want to talk a little bit about exfoliation. And the reason is I went to Ulta the other day just to look around, and I was really shocked at this new line that this came out. That I'm like, that's new? That is such old technology. And I say that with a little grace because I used to use all of those products years ago until I realized that I really wasn't helping the skin, but I was hurting the skin. Okay, so we're going to use a scientific experiment today. I think you'll be able to follow along. It's an Oreo cookie. All right, so this is your skin. We have 3 layers of skin. We have the top layer, epidermis. We have the middle layer, which is the dermis. And then we have the bottom, which is bone and sub-Q. We're not going to worry about that too much. So when you exfoliate your skin, you're essentially ripping the top layer off. So here's a fun fact. Your skin, the outer layer, is the same level deep from the time you're born till the time you die, which is 15 layers. So your body divinely knows it needs 15 layers of skin on the outside. So what happens is when you rip that top layer off by exfoliating, or just partially rip it off, your body goes ruh-roh and it goes into panic mode, and so it needs to rebuild the epidermis because the body always wants to go to homeostasis, right? So what happens is the body then will take from the middle layer, the dermal layer, the good stuff, the mattress that gives our skin that beautiful shape and form, to rebuild the top layer. So if you're chronically exfoliating, the body is having to rob the middle layer to create the outer layer. Now, when we exfoliate, it can look good because sometimes you're inflaming the skin if you're doing too much scrubbing. And so the body has this reaction called edema. It's swelling. So it looks good, but essentially it's like a false positive because your body is swollen because it's upset. And also too, when you're taking off the barrier of the skin, you're creating a hospitable environment. Hospitable, that's a $10 word. For bacteria, some people call it the microbiome, to do nasty things on the outer layer of your skin. So I know that people aren't able to get their treatments, and I have a couple treatments that I can do virtually, so I'll be talking about that soon. But exfoliating is actually kind of harming your skin. So if you're addicted to it, I know a lot of people are, a lot of my clients are, do it once a week. Just try not to do it too much, because what you're doing is you're literally creating a wound. You're ripping the top layer of the skin off, okay? And so this layer, the good stuff, which this isn't really good stuff. This is full of sugar, which causes glycation, which we can talk about that another day, which is aging to the skin. It's actually harming your skin. So we want the sandwich. We want the good stuff to stay as thick as possible. That's why people get filler. Because as we get older, our mattress thins. So we don't want to help it to thin. So if you have any questions about skincare, I'd be happy to answer those. You can always send me a message. I've been doing skincare for a hot minute, so I've seen a lot of trends. But the skin, the structure of the skin never changes. Just a little layer on the outside that we need to protect. So I hope that's of value to you. Here's a little kiss. Sharing love and light.